Hello and welcome to this free class on sales. Basically, tonight I'm going to be teaching you how to get more eyes on your profile. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. Good evening. Let me know. I want this to be as quick as possible. I usually say that, but my classes usually take longer than that. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. Can you hear me? Beauty Bank, how are you? Hola, Lux. Good evening. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments. Oh, that's great. That's fine. Nara, please go on the WhatsApp groups and tell the members there that we're live. Let's wait for our students to come in. Good evening. How are you guys? I'm Beauty Bank. How are you? Norma's Glam. Norma_Glam. Bristles by Meg. Good to see you live here. Good evening, and welcome. Welcome. So I'll give a few minutes. I want Nora to just go and notify the students in our WhatsApp groups, group 1 and group 2. I didn't do makeup because the last class I did makeup, nobody complimented my makeup. So I not waste my strength to do makeup tonight. Okay? I didn't do makeup because these guys did not tell me that my makeup was fine last week Friday. So I didn't do makeup today. Meg, how are you doing? How's your baby? Yes, it's true now. You guys, you know the work that goes into doing personal makeup. It's not easy for me. Like many of you can do your makeup. Me, it's a lot of work to have makeup on my face. And I did that makeup. Nobody complimented my makeup. For what? No more makeup. Oh. I'll be carrying my face like this. Let's just give a few more minutes. I'm fine now. I'm a fine girl. So hello and welcome while the rest of them are still joining in. So welcome to this free class on sales. Basically, what I'm going to be teaching you tonight is how to get more eyes on your profile. Thank you for complimenting my beauty. Thank you. Thank you. Let me arrange my hair well, Jerry. So what I'll be teaching you tonight is how to get more eyeballs on your profile. Because the more people that see your work, not just really the more people, the right people that see your work, your chances of getting a sale is higher. So I was teaching something on Monday, and on Monday I was telling the students that in that Monday prayer session that visibility is not just a matter of you being seen. It's you being seen by the right people. The people that see you determines what your eye will see. Let me explain. So the clients that see my work and book me determines how much money my eyes will see. So if you are here, you've not done 1 million, you've not done 2 million per month, 3 million in sales, it's because you are being seen, but the right people are not seeing you. I hope you understand. Now, if you are new to my classes, you know in my classes are very interactive. So as I'm asking questions, they are not rhetorical questions. You'll be using the chat box. So it depends on the people that see you, not just a matter of you going viral. I believe you had some posts that went viral. You had lots of likes, lots of engagement. But did you make a sale out of that post? Did you make a sale? Did you have a post that had lots of engagement, lots of saves, and you were like, oh, with this content, I ought to get a booking? Did you have any kind of content like that that did not give you a sale? If you had a content like that did not give you a sale, it's basically because people saw it, but they are not the right people. So welcome to this life-changing webinar. I want you to know that just because it is free does not mean it's of no value. So I want to share just maybe 2 reviews from the last free class, because a lot of new people are here, so that you know that just because, oh, I turned off my camera, I'm sorry. So that you know that just because it's free does not mean it's a webinar that does not have value. If you've been listening to me, if you've been following me for the past, I've been a coach for the past 15 months, you will know that. So this is just, let me look for something smaller. Let me choose something else. This one looks like it's gonna cover the screen. Let me look for something that will be. Okay, so this is from, so I want you to know, that's what I'm trying to tell you, that because the webinar is free does not mean it's of no value. There are reviews on my page from the class we had last week Friday, and as I was saying, most likely, maybe, I don't know, I'll be doing this every Friday if I can, because I see a lot of mistakes a lot of us are making, and it's not necessarily our fault, but it's just because we're doing a lot of things that are not right. A lot of things that are not right. Okay, so let's get into it for today. So if you've not met me before, my name is Nels Beauty Hub. That's my Instagram handle. I'm a bridal makeup artist and hairstylist here in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm also a business coach, okay? I've been coaching for the past 15 months. I would say with all pride that I'm the only business coach right now in this industry that is changing lives. There's nobody who has encountered me through my classes, especially my paid classes, whether free or paid. You know, a free class is like one slice of bread. A paid class is the whole loaf. My mentorship is the bakery, yes. And I've had 99.9 success results for my students. My paid community, there are over 1,000 students in my paid community. So if you are just here and you're just meeting me for the first time, you are welcome. Don't call me sis. I like to be called Nels. So I'd like you to introduce yourself in the chat box. Tell me where you are joining me from. Where are you watching from? Which country are you in? What do you do? What do you do? Are you a makeup artist, hairstylist? What do you do? Let me know in the comment section where you're joining me from. So I need to know who I'm spending my Friday night with. I'm not clubbing tonight. I don't club, sorry, I just said that. I'm not clubbing tonight, so I need to know who I'm spending my Friday night with. So introduce yourself. Let me know who you are in the chat box. Let me know. Where in Nigeria you're from? Nigeria. Where in Nigeria? Which one is I'm from Nigeria? Okay, Nora from Lagos, Havila Beauty. Okay, yes, Oman Pro, you are in Abuja. You were in one of my classes, 2022. Flawless Faces by Toria in Abuja. That's good. Benin. Okay. Are you a bridal hairstylist or you just style hair? Ijoma Peter, hairstylist in Abuja. Nora, please go and open the WhatsApp group and tell them that the class has started. A lot of those students are getting spoiled. One was asking me whether there'll be replay. Sharon from Surulere. All right, you are welcome. So I like us to do our first task, okay? In all of my classes, just Glam from Benin, okay? So we have Benin, we have Abeokuta, we have Delta, Agbo. I've been to Agbo once for a wedding job. That's great. I'm seeing a lot more people. Yetis Glam from Lagos. Purity, how are you? Good to have you here. Ikorodu is not Lagos. I used to say it. People should stop saying Ikorodu is Lagos. Ikorodu is not Lagos. They should give you people your own map or your own district name. Ikorodu is far. Faith from Abuja, Abby, makeup artist in Benin. You're welcome to this live training. So today, I want to give you your first task. I hope you have your notes with you, because in my class you write, so there are plenty of things to write. So I want to give you your first task. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? This is the 4th month of the year in 2024. So what are you grateful for? You can use the chat box. I've started teaching. There's a way I teach. Makeup artist from Lagos. All right, good. So in the WhatsApp groups, I will drop my slides after the class. I can't be changing my slides while I'm teaching. I had an issue with my laptop last week and I've not replaced it yet. So that, if not, I would have been teaching on YouTube. On YouTube with a laptop, it's easier to just flip through the slides, but it's not easy on a mobile device. Okay. So what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Grateful for life, okay? How far you've come. All right, that's normal glam. I need you to write on your notes because I'm going to say what I'm grateful for, and it will help you to, because in business, to be a successful business owner, there's the writing part. So if you are somebody who says you don't like reading, you don't like studying, you don't like writing, then you chose the wrong industry. You definitely chose the wrong industry. If you want to succeed in this beauty industry, there are a lot of things you must learn how to write. So the reason why you're having some issues is because you don't have a proper T&C. Who will write the T&C for you? You write it yourself. Who is going to prepare your invoice for your clients? You will prepare the invoice. So you must learn to write. Okay? All right. So I'm going to tell you what I am grateful for. I'm saying grateful for bookings, grateful for this class. Jama, thank you. You're the only person who is grateful for this class. My classes are not cheap. So for you to have a free session from me, you should know that it's God that is pushing me in this direction. All right. Many nights I can't sleep. I'm just hearing, what are you doing on Friday? Nelly, teach a class. I just started writing this thing last night. Nelly, teach a class. Yesterday I just started. I just put up an ad and said, okay, we're going to have a class. All right. You're grateful for growth. Grateful for life and the grace of meeting else. Yes, the eye opener. All right, that's fine. So today is Friday, April 26, 2024. And if there's one thing I am grateful for, I'm grateful for the fact that I have gone over 50% in my sales target for April. If there's anybody in my WhatsApp groups, what was my target? What was my target as I was entering Q2? Okay, yes, I'm seeing Just Glam Studio. I'm saying, all right, that's good. What was my target? Who can remember what I said my target was? There was something I mentioned in the WhatsApp groups. I can't see my students on the WhatsApp group. Are they sleeping? They are getting spoiled. Those students are getting spoiled. I will create a new group and delete all of them. Maybe my next class, you guys are going to start paying for my time. All right. So one of the things I mentioned was that I was going to make my yearly income in 1 month. So let's say roughly in a month, I do about 15, 20. So my target as I was entering this year, I had 2 targets, by the way. There are a lot of things I share on the WhatsApp group. It's not everything that I rarely come up live on Instagram in recent time. So I said I was going to make my yearly income in 1 month. And I'm grateful because it was a lot of planning. It's not something that I just woke up and said, this is how much I want to know. I've been planning it, me and my team, doing a lot of brainstorming, because it was something one of my coaches mentioned, that we should make our yearly income in 1 month. So it's a lot of push. It's a lot of push. And I'm grateful that I've done almost 70%. I know what I'm saying. So imagine students in my paid classes, they make about 1 million a month. So let's use my students as an example. I'm not going to tell you how much money I'm making. I don't have money to borrow anybody. Let me just tell you. I have big plans. So let's use students in my paid classes. They make about 1 million naira monthly, especially the pioneer sets of the sales challenge. And so it means if you're to do 1 million monthly, it means in a year, you do 12 million plus minus 13. Now I'm telling you that you don't know how much I make per month. I'm telling you that I've done over 70% of my yearly income in 1 month. Neki's Beauty, you're asking me how. You ought to have joined my paid classes since you refused to join. Yes, I will call out everybody who ought to have paid. You don't know that a free class can never be like a paid class. A free class will tell you what to do. A paid class will tell you how. That's the difference between free and paid. That's one thing you should know. So that was something I thought I was sharing with my students in the WhatsApp group. And in the sales challenge WhatsApp group, there was something particularly I shared with them. And anyways, we'll get to that because there are a lot more goodies for them, for everybody tonight. So that's something I'm grateful for, that I'm able to, because when it started, I felt like, Nelly, can you do this? Now, to earn what you make in 1 year, in 1 month, you should know that it's strategic planning. It's not just wishing. You know, if you were in the last class on Friday, I mentioned some things that you don't wish to make sales. You strategically write it down and the steps you will take to make sales. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, what did I do differently? Number one, I lived in that mind space that with God on my side, I have coaches. I've taken over, as me that is coaching you, I've taken over 14 business classes. So if you are in my paid classes, you will see the level of knowledge I share. Students want, people just watch one video and say, no, my mindset is blown away. My mindset is blown away. Why? Because the depth of knowledge that I possess is not common. You will not find it on the streets of Instagram. I'm telling you, you won't find it anywhere. What did I do differently? I lived in that mind space that with God on my side, sound knowledge, and the guidance of my coaches, I can achieve it. Because if my coach is telling me, we have done it, you can do it. So it took a lot of change, because when I started, I was afraid. I said, Nelly, you are pushing yourself. Oh, you are pushing yourself. Oh. But just imagine people who come into my community. They've not done 100,000. They were doing, in fact, the highest most of them have done in a month, 100K, 200, 300. And then you come to my sales challenge, you paid class, and you do $1 million. And then I thought about it. I said, if I can give transformation to these students, and that means I can also transform. It's just that the margin is bigger. But you know, for those students, they're like, Nels, I've never done 1 million in a month. This is the first time I did 1 million. God, I feel like, in fact, there's one of my students, Michi Billions, you call her. The excitement is a lot. Like, Nels, you know how happy I am to have money to put back in my business? Do you know how happy I am to be able to do this? There are lots of reviews on my page. If you're not following me, go and check. All these things I'm telling you, I'm not trying to get you excited, okay? I'm not trying to get you excited. So that's one of the things I did differently. What did I do differently? Secondly, I was not ashamed or afraid to try again and again and again and again until I achieved my goal. I was not afraid. So when you are afraid, you have a task before you. Sorry, 1 minute. You have a task before you. You try it, it does not work. You quit. And I wonder why you will quit. And I've been posting since nothing is working. You should know that you have a knowledge problem. That there's a knowledge gap that you have. And you need to seek that knowledge to be able to, because limitations will always come in every stage in business. If you do not make the attempt to cross that limitation, you will remain there. There are people who, when I came to Lagos, they had 1,000 followers. I am 3 years in Lagos, hitting almost 22K followers. They are still on 1,000 followers. The market is saturated. Even human beings on earth is saturated. Go to the local market, it is saturated. Even the grave, everywhere is saturated. There is no part of life that is not saturated. Is it people that are selling wigs? Is it only one person that is selling wig? It upsets me to hear makeup artists say the market is saturated. That's why I'm not making sales. That's why Everywhere is saturated. Houses are saturated. Cars, everywhere is saturated. Human beings on the earth are plenty. Have you not gone to the market and there's stampede? The traffic that is in this Lagos, is it not human beings that are in that traffic? Abi, you will say because there are so many cars in Lagos, you will not buy a car. Please answer me or use the chat box. I don't teach and people are not talking. Are you saying because there are so many cars on earth, you will not buy a car? Tell me. Or are you saying because there are so many airlines, if God has blessed you and given you the knowledge on how you could start a new airline, you will not start? Are you saying because there are plenty private jets, you will not buy a private jet? Okay, what about iPhone? Are there not plenty? You will not. So this talk of the market is saturated. Shut up. Stop saying it. You are talking rubbish. It's rubbish talk you are saying, no? That the market is saturated. That's why you are where you are. You are not serious. You are not. If I like this, I go still buy Newhere. I go still buy Newhere because Newhere they hungry me. That's to tell you that there are things you must come to that mindset of, I will keep trying till I get it. People say, Nels, I like your confidence. I like your strength because I don't give up. I don't give up. There were people who met me in this Lagos. I came to this Lagos without a customer. I relocated to this Lagos without a customer. I am 3 years in Lagos. Our clientele base is over 3,500. I started coaching. In 15 months, I have trained over 1,000 paid students. So don't give me that vibe. You need to be, I don't know whether you want to be like me, it's your choice. But I'm telling you what I did differently. I was not ashamed and I was not afraid to keep trying. And you know how many things I've tried? Do you know how many things I've tried? Go and check my page now. My history is there. I have track record. I'll tell you the third thing I did differently. Yes, I felt discouraged at many points. I felt really discouraged. It's just like when I hosted my first physical class when I came to Lagos. That was in 2022. Nobody came. I'm not like all those people that will go and lie and write sold that. Nothing sold that anything. He not sold that anything. People did not come. And I'm not ashamed to say it. If you see the flyer, let me look for the flyer of that class. Wait. I think I screenshotted it close by. Because as I was preparing for this class, I was just having, because your mindset need to change. I hope I can find that flyer. I don't know if I screenshotted it recently. The makeup, the flyer, the picture of that flyer is me and Ima by NASA that even did that shoot. Fine flyer. That's to tell you that it's not about your fine flyer. Your online class will not sell if you don't have strategy. I'm just telling you. If you like, do promo. Let your price be 12,000 for wedding makeup. They're not going to still book you. Because everything in life, you must follow a strategy. Oh, I don't think I screenshotted it close by. I want to show you. He did not sell. There was nothing like sold that fire. The only person that came for that class was a free slot that I gave. I will not lie now. Me, I don't used to lie. I gave a free slot. It's the free slot that came for the class. I don't think I screenshotted it close by. I don't think I screenshotted. Nothing so that. All those people that do so. Me, I don't lie. My students know me. If I tell you I've made money for something, I've done it. I teach life from my experience. So, I'm supposed to add a moderator. I should have done that. I did feel discouraged, yes. But I had already gone more than halfway. I've already put myself, I've committed myself and say, because there's a point you would have run a race. You know that if you quit at this point, what about the energy you use in starting? It's like if you are waiting to download a file. The file is downloading now. You've waited 10, 20, it has gotten to 60. It now slows down. And you waited 2 hours before it got to that 60. Will you close it? I better tell me the truth in the comment section. You are downloading a very important file. You had waited 2 hours, it had gotten to 60%. At 60%, it suddenly became slow. Slower. It has been slow before. It can't slow more. Tell me the honest truth. Will you cancel the file? Will you cancel it? Oh, so you will not cancel it. So why are you quitting on your business? No, tell me. Tell me why you are quitting. You will start all over. That means you will start all over and wait for how long? Me, I will not close it. I will tell you the honest truth. As long, that one that say we start over, me, I don't know. You have waited 2 hours for 60%. You will not start over again. I will not start over anything. Me, I'm telling my truth. Everybody keep your truth. Oh. Keep your, I will wait. Connect my phone to charger. Check that my network is on. Put my phone on DND. No disturbance. Because this file, we must get to 100. That is what I did though. That's the third thing I did differently. I did not quit because I told myself, Nelly, you will get to the finish line. You see this target where you don't put for yourself, where one bill, I say won't break your head, you go finish am because you need a testimony. So I always remind myself of the person that did electricity. They said that the person, I don't know, science students, you know him? That he tried 999 times. It was the 1000th time that lights came on. What if he quits? Maybe all of us will still be in darkness today. Did you hear how many times he tried? 999 times. 999 times. He kept going. It was the, you know why? Anytime you try something, it does not work. If you are a smart business owner, which I believe you are, you will sit down and say, why did this not work? Where did I make mistake? Let me write it. I know it's Thomas Edison. Make me say if I write some for my notes. So if I'm reading my notes again, I can speak with more boldness, you know. So if you are a smart business owner, which I believe that you are, if you do something that does not work, you will now check. Why did it not work? What could I have done differently? Was it the right time? You will ask a couple of questions. Let me tell you, before hitting this my target, I tried 5 times. What is 5? Hey, I tried. I would do like this. I'll say, okay. Everything I was trying, money was coming, but it was not coming in the way I expect. I wanted it to come, to hit where I was going. I kept doing that. So I also ask myself, Nelly, how many times have you tried? And I'm asking you, how many times have you tried? How many times have you tried? Michi, have you gone to drop message for them in the WhatsApp group? My group is more than this now. How many times have you tried? Now, I want to tell you what's in the webinar tonight. Like I said, I will drop my slides in the WhatsApp group. So if you're not in the WhatsApp group, you won't get access to the slides. I'll drop them there. See what we're going to be doing tonight. Number 1, crucially, we're going to look at your mindset and switch your mindset to a more abundant mindset built for big business. So I'm going to switch your mind. So the first thing we're doing is mindset. Mindset. Number 2, we're going to get clear on your ideal clients and target audience so you know how to talk to them, attract them, and book them. Number 3, we'll be talking sales and marketing, looking at how to sell the right way. Number 4, we'll be looking at your content. I'm going to spend some time fine-tuning it and ensuring that it is booking you your dream clients. So if this looks like what you want to learn tonight, let me see some excitement in the chat box. I've given you a rundown of the 4 things we're going to be doing tonight. So if this looks like what you want to be learning, let me know in the chat box. Okay, so nobody's excited to learn it. Sha can go off. Let me know. Great. So let's look at your money mindset. Let's look at your money mindset. That's the first thing we're going to be doing. Let's look at your money mindset. Now, we know that the bedrock of every business is sales. The bedrock of every business is sales. Now, your mindset refers to your attitude, your beliefs, and your behavior towards money. Because many of us, and we have a wrong perspective about money. So it's you know, what you hate, you cannot have it. That's number one. What you criticize, you cannot become. So I'm giving you, me, I have plenty slogan. My common slogan is, if your beauty business is not paying you, it is nothing but an expensive hobby. That's my common slogan. I always tell you. So I'm giving you two things now. What you hate, you can never have. What you criticize, you can never become. So if you see money as demonic, it's only the people that have money. They did kurukere. They had to sleep with. You think if I'm following Alaji, I'll be here. I'll be teaching you people. Me. I'll be, no, wait. If I they follow Alaji, I'll come and teach you. As per what? What concern me and you? So you have that mind that those that are making money, they must be doing something bad. That's your mindset towards money. So because you have that mindset that it's people that are doing bad things that are making money, you will not be able to gear yourself together to do the right thing. Because at the back of your mind is that those that make money, they must be doing something bad. That how can this Nelly just come to Lagos? See where she's staying. What is she doing? All these are students that are giving review. They are lying. Blah, blah, blah. What you criticize, you can never become. What you hate, you can never have. So so what's your mindset towards money? Because your mindset towards money will impact not just your well-being, it will influence your decision when it comes to earning, that's making money, spending it, and saving it. So you are going to answer now. What's your mindset towards money? Are you of the opinion that it's only you have to work hard to make money? That if I don't work and die, I cannot make money. Are you of the opinion that those that are making money are those that are doing spiritual things? They have to go and see one Baba. They are doing one ritual. That's why they have money. Are you what's your mindset towards money? Or that money is scarce? Because if you have that mindset that money is scarce, how will it come to you? When you say money is scarce, where the money won't enter your life? How? Where? So your mindset towards money, it affects your relationship towards money. Your financial success is dependent on your attitude towards money. There are people today, if they have small money, small change, character have changed, arrogance and pride. The universe will not give you again. No. It will not give you again. Because I have seen it like this, that this one is a wicked soul. Small money in your hand, you will just destroy lives of people. So what's your attitude towards money? What's your mind? I want to hear, what's the old belief you have? Because that belief is changing today. So what's your old belief towards money? What's your that old mindset you have? That, because many times we grew up in background. Do you know that where you grew up from affects your attitude towards money? Because if you grew up in a home where there was a lack of money, you will be treating money like a god. Every little money that comes to you, you want to hoard it. You want to hold it. You don't understand that money has to flow. So it means that as money is coming in, it has to go back into that source where it's coming in from, or channeled in other directions, which is your investment, things that you would have to spend on to increase your earning. So you will not do that because you grew up in it. Do you know that how you grew up, your family background affects how you think about money? If you grew up in the place where money had, you go do bad thing before you go feel make money. It will be hard for you. It will affect your mindset. You don't believe that there's an abundance of money. And because you have that scarcity mindset, or the mindset of it is not enough, or even the mindset of that feeling of you don't qualify to have money. You know, I was somebody in my class. She was like, see somebody in my class. So, I told her, I told her, I said, go and watch the mindset videos I have recorded. Go and watch them, listen to them again. She does not believe that. She said, hey, Nels, I see that things are working for people, but I don't believe I can do it. I don't believe I can make that kind of money. So if you don't believe you can earn money, you cannot be stupendously rich. You know that kind of money where you have like 30 billion somewhere. If you have a low self-esteem towards yourself, that you don't deserve the good in life, that people that receive these good things in life is by luck. You know, people have that mindset that people that make money is by luck. So you now ask yourself, there was somebody who was supposed to join something. So I was telling her, I said, this particular person, she's doing a giveaway. I said, why not try for the giveaway? You know, the first thing she said, she has not even thought about, okay, Nels, how am I going to write my response for the giveaway? I would even have guided her. The first thing she said was, I'm not a lucky person, no. That she never used to have luck in this life. That good things used to pass her by. So did you see now how that statement, she has removed herself from what could have blessed her? She did not even try. So you see the reason why you are not making the effort as you should in your business. You don't believe that if you do it, it will work for you. You don't believe, you know, there are people who just try once, you know, they say, hey, I talk, you not go even work. I talk, you not go even work. All these people are just saying, try. Shebi, I don't try now. Waiting happen. Just once. Go and ask the woman who is in labor. Is it once that she will do, and the baby will come out? Answer me. Those of you that have given birth, I beg you, tell me that you went to the labor room. You just say, let me ease myself, and the baby came out. How many did you push for that child to come out? Answer me now. So you see that mindset, If you have that kind of mindset, nothing you put in your business will work. Do you know why? By yourself, you have told yourself that you are not lucky, that good things don't come to you. There are people who, they'll say, Nels, how are you people getting PRO packages? What are you people doing? Before you even, somebody's even trying to ask to find out. Somebody will say, me, brand can never, they will say to them, that brand can never give them makeup products. Excuse me. That wouldn't be when they go give makeup products. Why be where brand go? When you have that kind of mindset, the action you are supposed to take that will translate your life to move you from the place of scarcity to abundance, because from scarcity to abundance, there's a space. That space is a gap. That gap has your mindset. That gap has knowledge, because if you don't have the knowledge and the mindset that this knowledge I'm paying for will work, it can never work. It's not just, if you like, go to any Baba, it not go work for you, because your mindset is that all these people that they lie. These people, they are doing something. You are never, you just see, those things are what forms your mindset. So even when you are trying to post on Instagram, you say, this one I won't even post safe. Will anybody even see it? By the time you finish with the negative mindset, you will end up not posting. If you even say, okay, let me try and post, you will not edit the video well, because your mind is saying, who will even see this content safe? All this on what the people they put, who will even see it? You are robbing yourself. I'd like you to move from this mindset to the mindset of that it is possible. It is doable. If I have done it, you can do it. You don't, if you know where I'm coming from, when I come this Lagos, I said what I've achieved in 3 years. There are people who have been here 5 years, they've not done it. Because I keep working. I tell myself, I see people who have done it. If they have done it, what did they do? I go and learn from them, and I start trying it. I tried, it did not work. I said, maybe I made mistake. I will try it again. This morning, I was listening to one of my coaches. He's a foreign coach. His name is James. I was listening to his teaching, and I saw where I made a mistake with my last strategy to make my money. And I said, oh, that's where I made mistake. I said, hey, thank God for this teaching. So I'm going to correct it. People are doing it. If people are doing it, why can't you tell yourself that you can do it? You see the big brands that you admire. You don't know that there's a mindset for that level. You can't use a scarcity mindset to move to a place of abundance. It's not possible. So you are going to write in your book those things that used to be your mindset and reject them. And this is task number 2. I gave you task number 1. If you like, do it. I hope you will do it. Or if you like, don't do it. The things that I'm doing that is translated to sales, I'm telling you them. I'm not telling you how exactly. That's reserved for my paid classes, but I'm giving you some tips. The mindset you used to have before, you're going to write it. I refuse the mindset that I am not qualified to work with brands and be paid for it. I reject that mindset that my work is not good enough, because you are self-sabotaging yourself when you have, what's this thing called? This syndrome of, I'm trying to pick the word. It's in one of my classes. That's self-sabotaging syndrome where you say your work is not good enough. Nobody will book me. Am I even good as a makeup artist? Who even wants my makeup? Who wants my hairstyling? There are better people than me. What am I going to put out that is going to make... That mindset is killing you. You are going to reject all of them. You know it. You may not want to type it in the comment section. Imposter syndrome. Thank you. Thank you for the word. It's one of the topics in my mentorship in Organize and Structure. We have a full... That imposter syndrome, I taught it as a topic. Imagine using over 1 hour to teach one topic. So you see those mindsets, you're going to write in your notes and reject them. Now I'm going to ask you a simple question. Why are you looking to make more sales in your business? Why do you want to make more sales? Use the chat box. If you don't answer me, I cannot continue. I know they teach like that. Why are you looking to make more sales in your business? What would that do for you? What would that give you? Why do you want to make more sales? Why do you want to make more sales? You want to make more money? That's income. Yes. Say bill stroke. Okay. Financial stability. Want to be successful. All right. Okay, to reach more people. So you want to make sales because you want to reach more people. Okay, because I came into the business to grow a brand and make my name a household name. To fight poverty. To grow my brand and do more. You don't fight poverty. You subdue it. You don't fight her. Because you can fight and you do not subdue it, it will come back again. You subdue poverty. You take dominion over it. You have financial dominion such that you can never be poor. Not that it will come, you not be fighting. Fight today to fight tomorrow. We're not going to do that type. Now, I'll tell you why I want to make more sales. I want to be successful. Someone say, I want to travel to Maldives. That's great. More sales for me means more income. And when I have more income, I can make more impact. So it means the more money I have, the more access I have to tools, I can make impact. Do you know this free class I'm teaching? I am making impact. More sales for me means influence. It means that I become a brand that has her name on the first 10, first 20 in my industry. And generally, if you were to pick it by state or by country or by the industry as a whole, no matter the category, in awards like AMVCA, they will have awards in different categories. So assuming the beauty industry were to have categories, my name must occupy a position and as number one. So more sales for me means three things: income, impact, influence. And beyond that, you have to define what success means for you. So what does success mean to you? Because for me, success for me means wealth. Success for me means impact. Success for me means freedom. So it means I'm not tied to working every day. I used to be like that. There are people who are here that know me. La Patrona Signature, Ima Banasa. I used to practically work every day, no rest. Like I was not even living a life. Whether I wanted to work or not, I have to work because that was the business model I was following at the time. Please share this live to your friends. So those of them that you know that should be on this live, share this live to your friends. Start sharing it. Tell them to come and hear something they have never heard. You know that woman by the way went into Samaria and said, "Come, I have met a man. Come and hear what he has told me." So go and share this live. Start sharing it now. So success for me means freedom. I'm free to choose when I want to work and when I don't want to work. I'm free to, just like somebody puts here, I can decide that, okay, I want to travel to Maldives and rest. That maybe the next class I want to host, the next class I want to teach, maybe like next week Friday, I want to teach it from Maldives, live in Maldives. I will just be somewhere that you can verify that it's Maldives, not be fake something. So that's freedom. I can choose the different aspects of my work I want to focus on. The reason why many of us are not focused on other areas of our lives is because we are working we are slaves to our work. Slave to your work means whether you want to work or not, you are working. So you are a slave to your job. Because if you decide and say, I'm not going to the studio today, you know that you will not have money. You are still a slave to your business. You've not grown your business to that point where you can choose. Like one of my students in my mentorship told me, she said, Nels, June I'm taking off. Because I was sharing with them, every January I don't work. January is my off. I don't work in January. I rest. I use January to pray, rest, and plan for the year. The whole year, every of my agenda is planned. So don't think anything I'm doing, I don't wake up. It's been planned. The only thing is that, should I increase it? So I knew I was going to be doing live series, free live classes this year, but I didn't put a number to it. So, okay, in the course of going, and I said, okay, Nelly, you can be doing it every week now. Must you do it once a month? So that freedom is what success is. And then family. You need to have time for your relationship, your spiritual life. Because many of us that are still single is because we spent all our life working. No time to build a relationship. No time to take care of your family, your children, go out, chill, relax. That's what success means to me. So you have to define what success means to you. And I want you to know that success is not common. So that you say you want to be successful does not mean you will be successful. I'm not trying to say a negative word, but that you say you want to be successful does not mean you will be. You have to decide, because let me tell you, success is a journey. It's not a destination. So that you made 3 million last month you will not come and rest and say, I've arrived. No. You know that the inflation is going to go up, and what you were buying for 1.5 becomes like 5K. That your money is no longer enough. So success, especially when it comes to wealth creation, is a journey. It's never really a destination. That's why you wonder and say, people that have money, why are they still looking for money? Now, there are so many people who are unwilling. You have to check this thing. My mic is on. There are so many people who are unwilling to do the things that will push them in the direction of their success. So if you say you want to be successful, you have to decide that, number one, you have to develop that absolute commitment to be successful. So you are making the decision. You are writing it in your book now as I'm talking. I will be successful. My name will be on the list of world 100 most powerful women. Those are things that they are on my picture frame. I have stick notes I wrote and put them there. So I see them every morning. As I'm having my bath and coming out from the bathroom, it's my picture frame I'm seeing. Those things I wrote there. How much I will make, who I will be. So you have to develop that absolute commitment, number one, if you want to be successful. You have to develop the discipline. Because if you are not disciplined, if you are, okay, we gave an example of if you were downloading a file and it got to 60%, what would you do? Many of us, like, what did we say? He said that I will even move the phone and keep it where there's strong network. So you see now that there's a discipline. You told yourself, this thing you must download, though, whether you like it or not. You will even connect it to light so that your battery will not go off. You will make sure that, like me, I will put my phone on. So have you seen that this is discipline? The activities I am taking such that what my desire is becomes my outcome. The outcome is I finally downloaded that file. Do you understand me? So you have to have that discipline to follow through. And following through is what you promise yourself. Do you know that you are self-sabotaging when you tell yourself I will do something and you don't do it? Now you must have the willingness to do the hard work early, because to enjoy success, there's the hard work that is the background. Let's say a farmer that is planting, he has to do the weeding, he has to check the soil. Can this seed be planted on this soil? He's not going to waste his time to just plant a seed. Or maybe a seed that is supposed to be planted deeply, you now dig a shallow, I don't know what farmers call, I don't know what farmers call that thing. You now do it that is shallow. There's the hard work. And I see a lot of people say, hey, I've not started doing this because I don't have clarity. This makeup industry, the way people have bastardized this word clarity. If I can carry cane and flog some people. And it's because I don't have clarity. Clarity comes as you are doing. Oh, you think me that got here, the clarity fell on me now? No, it poured from my head. It fell. It fell on me. Is that what they told you? Clarity comes as you are doing. So when you are willing to do the hard work, as you are doing it, you now see, okay, this one did not work. What next can I do? That is a trait of a success. Go and read that book, The 7 Habits of Successful People. That's one of the traits of successful people. You say you don't like reading. Continue. Those of us that understand principles and strategies, we are going far. The me you used to see before, do I look like that? If you have been following me for the past 3 years, even 1 year ago, do I look the same to you? You must have that willingness to do the hard work, because it is as you are doing that you are getting clarity. Okay, I recorded my video and I posted it. So for some reason, one thing, people say, the video was not clear, you did not do your light. Have you not recorded videos and the light was bad? Did you quit? What did you do? You begin to check. Abi, I should go and pay for lighting class. Abi, I should buy more lights. Or is it my phone that has problem? Or I am not setting my lights well. That is the willingness to do the hard work. So you see, as you are now asking these questions, you are gaining clarity. You will not begin to ask your colleague, I tried this thing. See the way my light came out. You will not say, no. Which number did you set it to? How did you set it? You will not say, I did not say, okay, no, try it like this. You will not quickly get and try it. You will keep trying and adjusting and adjusting and adjusting. That's how you see 2 people will make a video. The person will say, I beg, which phone I use? They'll say it's XS. I say, I lie you. How can me that have 13 Pro Max cannot do this kind of video? Because you that have the 13 Pro Max, you are waiting for clarity to fall on you like manna from heaven. But the person who has the excess marks is working with her phone. Let me see how I can make the most effective use of what I have. So you must be willing to do the hard work. Now I want to ask you a simple question. You know I'm asking questions. I did not number them, so I don't know what number of questions we're in. But I'm going to ask you a lot of questions that you would answer. I trust that you have your notes as you're on this live. If you had a New Year resolution for your business this 2024, tell me the New Year resolution. And did you follow through to keep your promise to yourself? Because your New Year resolution, it was to yourself. I don't know what you told yourself, that this 2024, I will do this. I will do this. Please tell me what that New Year resolution is or was. Because some people now, their New Year resolution have turned to was. It has moved from is to was. It has entered past tense. Did you follow through to keep your promise to yourself? That this thing you said that when I enter 2024, this is what I will do in January. This is blah, blah, blah. You wrote them, you were even bragging, telling people. Did you keep your promise? You know, people are not talking. Are you joking with me? That come here to play. I can easily be watching Netflix or something. But me, I like romance movie. All those romance that I used to ask myself, is this all this billionaire wanting? She just stumbled on the road and met billionaire. I say, I used to tell myself, say, maybe me too, I will stumble to and miss billionaire. That's how I go work and miss billionaire husband. So those is just my fantasy. Answer my question now. Did you keep your promise to yourself, your New Year resolution? What was that New Year resolution you made and that you have broken? You did not write. So we are just in April. You have quit halfway, 45%. You have quit. So you see that if you want to be successful, the first thing you must do is to keep your word to yourself. That thing you said you will do. You are not pushing it for tomorrow. Procrastination. I will do it tomorrow. I will register for that class. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it. Don't worry. We'll go still do it. Time still day. Time still day. That's why we have people who come to me. The next thing they are crying. And else, I've been in business for 8 years. I don't know what is happening. Did you keep it? That same person, now when they come to class to do what they say they should do, they cannot do it. They will not do it. So if you want to be successful, if you've not written anything down, please write something down tonight. What are those things? Because this is quarter 2. Yes, quarter 1 has gone. First 3 months have gone. The 4 months of the year, this 4th month is already going. What are those things that you want to achieve? What are the action and the steps you will take? Have you started taking them? You have to keep your word to yourself. Now, we're done with our first thing for tonight. I told you we're going to do 4 things. Now, let's assume one of the words you said to yourself, this one says she has not even done one. Hey, yeah. All right. Do you know that if you were practicing a new look every week, do you know how much your skill, you would have gained mastery of your skill? You would have gained mastery of the products you are using. Many of us don't understand the makeup products we have or the hairstyling products we have because we are not using them. You keep waiting till I have a job. It's when I have a job. You don't know that you have to invest in your business by you have to take a business class. It's very important. If you are here, you've never taken a business class and you are still struggling, it's because you are still operating on old knowledge. You are not exposed to new things that will change how you do what you have been doing. Let's continue. So I said we're going to be talking about your target audience. Okay. I don't know if I saved that thing, but I need to show you something. All right. Now, I want you to know that there's an ideal target audience for every business. Always tell yourself. It's not just telling yourself. You need to know it, that you are not for everybody. As I'm here, I'm not for everybody. When I started coaching earlier, I used to bring in different people in the beauty industry. Photographers have taken my classes. Fashion stylists have taken my classes. Fashion designers have taken my classes. But it got to a point I began to niche down. I said, no, I want my message to be for only makeup artists and hairstylists. So when it comes to sales, you must break it down to who your ideal customer is. Now, this is the framework. Now, this is where many people get it wrong. Some people, I don't know if you are one of them. If you are one of them, say your truth. You know me, I used to say your truth. They come on Instagram. It's when they open the app, they now begin to say, they open the app, they are scrolling their feed. What will I even post today, safe? What will I even post? What should I even post, safe? Do I even have content? It's when they came on the app, that's when they are deciding what they will post. So you just say, make it not be say I not post today. They just pick any random content and post. The next thing, they expect clients to be pursuing them. You know, like somebody that do what they so call that thing that you put in your mouth, that if you say something, people will just agree. There's a name they used to call that kind of jazz. I don't know. But they just expect that you that is on, I don't even know the word. You just carried your phone, open Instagram. What will I post today? What will I even do? You just pick any post. You now post it. You now expect Otumokbo. Thank you. It's a native word I'm looking for. Because you put touch and follow for your, be talk and agree for your mouth now. That you will post content that you did not think. You just carry and put. And you expect client and sales. Hey, yeah. That's why you have been posting consistently and not getting bookings. Because you come on the gram, you scroll through your feed, you see people's content and say, she posted something like this and she had like 100 likes, 500 likes. People are commenting. Bah! You just carry your phone. The next thing you even copy this, save this audio. Look at copy. Next thing you have released post. You will not be waiting. Nobody DM me today. Afternoon time, you've carried your phone again. You are just scrolling. You are getting it wrong. Sales do not work like that. It is a backward process. You start with the end in mind. Sales is internal. And you start backwards. You don't start with IG posts to content to clients to sale. You start with the sale first. Let me give you a practical example. Even God that created the heavens and the earth, God had an end in mind, which is to create man to dominate the earth. So he knew that I'm going to create the earth and I'm going to put man in charge of the earth. So when that's why he created man last. He could have created man first and put the man where? If he had made man first, is it the earth that was without form and void? That's where we put man. So he had the end in mind before the beginning. So he created everything to make it ready for man. So when you want to make a sale, you start with the sales first, not your IG post, not your content. You start by asking yourself, what am I selling? What are you selling? Because so you say, I'm a makeup artist and a hairstylist. Is that what you are selling? Let me tell you what I'm selling as a business coach. I'm selling transformation. I am moving people from struggling to financially successful business owners. I am moving business owners who are earning below 500,000 a month. I'm moving them. That's why my WhatsApp group is called what? The 7-figure makeup artists and hairstylists. I am moving them to 7 figures. That is what I am selling. So when I have that, this is my sale in mind. I ask myself, what am I selling? I'm selling a transformation. I am selling financial progress. I am selling financial freedom. I am selling impact. I am selling influence. That's what I am selling. So you, what are you selling? I remain small, I won't speak Urobo for you. What are you selling? That's the first way you start. Now, and I know what I am selling, Abi. Because if I don't know what I am selling, you see many of you, why you say, my customers are not giving me review because you did not meet their expectation. You did not understand that you are not selling beauty. It's not me that will tell you. Because you don't understand that every client has an expectation. And what you are selling, if you want to make more sales, you sell the expectation of the customer. So, what am I selling? I am selling a money-making skill. Meaning, everybody who is coming to learn the Edo Okuku styling from me, I hope you know that I'm the Okuku stylist in Lagos. If 70%, I would say 70% of the Okuku stylists in this Lagos, I train them. Every other person that did not train with me is my grandchild. So they learned from those that I taught. I am selling, I'm not just selling the Edo Okuku skill. No, I am selling a money-making source of income. I'm selling a money-making channel. So anybody who is coming to learn the Edo Okuku styling from me, they are not learning a skill per se. What they are learning is a money-making machine. Because I tell my students, the Edo Okuku styling is one skill that can make you a millionaire. If it's only Edo Okuku styling you are doing, you will make money. So what am I selling? I'm selling a money-making machine. I am selling a source of income because the Edo Okuku styling is one skill that you can transfer to children. You can transfer it. It's a generational skill. As long as there are Edo people on this earth and they are getting married, they must style. That's why Edo people are all over the world. So you see what I am selling. I am not selling the skill. That's what I am selling. The coral beads, they are of high value. You buy your beads today, you are tired of it, you can sell it and make your money. Do you understand? That's why you see that there are families that have their corals. You see, you want to style it. They say, no, we're using our family coral. So you need to know what you are selling. When you now know what you are selling, the next question is, who am I selling it to? Because when I now know what I'm selling, that's why it's what will now help you to know your customer. People are saying, I don't know my target audience. You don't know what you are selling. You don't know what you are selling. You don't know what you want to sell. You don't know how much of it you want to sell. How do you now know who want to buy? It's what you are selling that determines who will buy it. So I now know what I'm selling. I've used my Edo Okuku course as example. I've used my coaching courses as example. Because I now know what I'm selling, who needs what I am selling? So who needs it? People who want to learn a skill that can make them money from any part of the world. People who are tired of struggling in business and want to become successful business owner. People who are newbies into the industry and they don't want to make the mistakes of others. They know that experience is not the best teacher. So it now helps me to know my customer. So because I now know what I'm selling, I now know who I'm selling to. When you are not preparing your content will target the exact customer because I know what I am selling. Sorry, I'm not going to post it here on Instagram. Join the WhatsApp group. If you're in the WhatsApp group, you will get the link. You will get it. You know how I did the link on the last week Friday's class. That's how I will do for this class. If you notice my lives, I've segmented my page. So I can't do business coaching, this thing, and just many things I do, I take them I take them down. So when I now know what I'm selling, is it to know who I'm selling into? So who are you selling to? And then, who can afford what I am selling? Because that you are selling something does not mean everybody can buy it. So who can afford it? Who can afford what I'm selling? How many people do I need? How many people do I need to achieve my sales targets? These are what helps your content. Not that you will wake up, carry your phone. What I want post today? Like somebody that is drinking ogogoro in the morning. How today won't be? Today go be the way it go be because you not plan how it go be. So it go be the way it go be. Sales is direct response marketing. Direct response marketing is something that I'm teaching extensively in my one-on-one mentorship program. So you need to know that your ideal customers have something that they are looking for. Your content must show them their desired outcome. Customers have what they are looking for. Your content must show them their desired outcome. Now, there are outcomes for clients who want to book me. What am I selling? As a bridal makeup artist, I am selling expertise in the sense that you are booking Nell's Beauty Hub. You can be assured that under the shortest time possible, she has styled your hair effortlessly. She's an expert. I used to give one example in one of my classes. I say, a woman who wants to give birth can go to a general hospital. Nurses, matrons, they can do the delivery. Somebody who needs a bone marrow transplant or a kidney transplant, please answer me. Will the person go to a pharmacy? Somebody who needs a kidney transplant or blood transfusion, will the person go to a pharmacy? Will he go to the chemist man? Will he go to all these maternity home? Answer me now, you're not answering me. Will the person go there? Why won't the person go there? Does he want to die? That is how because if you don't streamline your content to these things I'm sharing with you, you will wonder why you are not making sales. Because customers have what they are looking for. If your content cannot show them the outcome they want, no booking. If you like, run ads on it. Many people that joined the WhatsApp community, as they saw the ad, they said, this is what I want. And they joined. Some say, Nelly, I watched one video on my page and I knew that you are going to be my business coach. Please, how much am I paying to start my coaching program? Your content has to show the outcome. If pharmacy, like, let them be doing adverts. Somebody that is on the point of death will not even look at that ad. But the moment he sees a content that says, if you've been wanting to do a kidney transplant and you've not been able to get a donor, I'd like to announce to you that we have a lot of people who have decided that they'll be giving one of their kidneys. So if you think you need a surgery, kindly send a DM and our team will contact you. What will the person do as he sees that type of content? Quick. He will not even ask for advice and say, I saw something that says they do want it like kidney. Person that is dying. He will say, in fact, he will call the line. I just saw something right now. Please, is it true? Is it what I saw? Is that what it is? So your content is not working because it is not giving the desired outcome that your customers want. Now, I'm not going to tell you your ideal customer. In the sales challenge, there's something else I'm going to be teaching them, which is the sales challenge has a 5-hour sales training, 5 hours on sales. So what we are doing in how many seconds? I taught them in depth. You think to succeed in business is a joke. If you say 5 hours is too much to listen to me teaching you on sales, don't forget that somebody spent 4 years in the university to learn sales and marketing. Don't forget that one. So do your research. Who is your ideal customer? Now, I want you to know that with customers, they are potential customers and ready to book. So a potential customer is somebody who needs your services, but at a later date. So when they see your content, they will save your posts. They will follow you instantly. They would even turn on their post notifications. Why? This is what I will need, but not now. So let's say, like me now, I've been trying to make some orders for dresses because I rarely see the dresses I like, dresses where they cover body and my size. So the moment I see an ad or anything, that I will just check it and say, I will save it instantly. Immediately I save it. I will go and like 2 or 3 of their posts and save them. So when I want to buy a dress, excuse me, I will just go and check the handles I have saved. Like now, I wanted to buy about 3 outfits. Assuming I can screenshot my DM for you, I would have done my DM screenshot for you. So you see. It's just that many of them said, oh, that they don't do same day delivery. And as I even told them, I said, madam, please go and write it on your bio. That this order is custom order. Stop writing ready to wear. And I will have to pay and wait how many days, how many wanted to, how many weeks for the dress to be ready. I was upset. She was like, I said, please update your bio, I beg. I was angry with her because I saw a dress I liked, and they are telling me, sorry, it's on custom order. But your post does not say it's on custom. You see how people lose customers. Now, do you know that if her caption had written that it was custom order, the time, and I told her that I've seen that post for over 3 to 4 weeks now, I would have made the payment, my custom order would have been ready. But her caption just said, make an order need to be delivered. Either you send a DM or. So you see that there are so many mistakes brands are making that is not translating to sales. You don't know how many people now would have sent her a DM and the next is like, sorry, oh. The person say hello, but you say ready to wear, that kindly make an order available in so sizes. Then I send you a DM and you are telling me it's custom order. I need to send my measurement. What kind of rubbish is that? If I had seen it on the spot that it was custom order, I would have paid for it since my address, they would have delivered it. Another one said, sorry, we do 3 days delivery. I said, can you write it on your captions and your bio? There's a particular brand I like. They wrote it there, 1 to 3 working days, custom order. So if I want to order from them, I wanted to order from them during the resist Salah be what? They're not like, oh, sorry, that my order came after 11 a.m. That any order that comes after 11 a.m. for public holidays, that they are not able to. And I said, but there was nothing on your page to inform us, your followers or new followers, that for holiday seasons, any booking that does not come before 11 a.m. cannot be ready within the 1 to 3 working days. So you see how I would have bought dresses from many of them and not buy. I'm not happy that it saved my money because I really wanted to buy a dress. I ended up ordering something that I didn't really like it, but I just paid. I didn't like it. How much did I order that thing? 34.5, abi 30. I didn't like it. But that was the only one that was available to sell. I just bought it like that because I needed a dress for where I was going to. So you must check these metrics as you are doing your content. Now, I'm not going to tell you how. The how is in my paid class. You can do your trial and error by yourself. Remember we talked about something from the beginning. Keep trying till you get it. But if you want to shorten your trying time, you can have me as your coach in the sales challenge. Now, you have to know what your clients are looking for. The more specific you are to answer the questions to their problem, the more sales you will make. Now, let's go to the 4th thing. The 4th thing is what? I said we're going to do 4 things tonight, which is sales. Content. Now, we have moved from sale, abi? We have moved to clients. Now, we're talking about our content. Content is the fastest way to generate sales. Write it down. Your content is the fastest way to generate sales. So you see now that from what I just shared earlier, we've been able to pick out problems that customers have, what the ideal audience is looking for. Your content is what leads to sale. In fact, that place where content is, draw an arrow down, big arrow, and write sales under. Because your content bridges the gap between what your ideal audience, not because many of us, our audience, go and check it. Who are they made up of? People that are just following you, family and friends, fellow makeup artists in your industry. So in your mind now, you think your content is working. And now get talk. Your content is what bridges the gap. If you want that content to put an arrow down and lead to a sale, It has to bridge the gap between what your ideal audience is looking for and the problem that they have. Because if I see your content and it solves the problem that I have, I'm in your DMs already. I've entered your DM. Because it's just like when I was looking for where to buy shoes, I just saw the shoe I want. They just wrote it in the caption, 1 inch, 1.5, 2.5 inch of shoes. We have in size 41. Because most times I want to buy shoes, they have only 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I just saw it. For we have up to size 42. I say, good. 1 inch. I just sent a DM. Now, I want you to know that the customers that book you, they don't necessarily need to engage on your post. Because you are looking for engagement. Me, I'm looking for a sale. The customers that book, do not use the link in bio to join the WhatsApp group. There's a link in my bio. Join the WhatsApp group. The customers that book you, they don't engage on your content. They don't check whether you have... when you want to buy something, what do? You scroll. Are you checking likes or followers? You have to think like, you have to use what the Igbo says, a konuchi. You have to think like your customer. Because customers that want to buy are not checking your likes and comments. What they are checking is, I'm checking her page. Does she have what I'm looking for? The kind of hairstyling I want, does she have it? Has she done the kind of hair I want to do? Now, I saw when a bride reached out to me instantly and just said, I posted something. It was even a picture post. That post is on my page. Go and check. It's not up to 100 followers. The lady has booked now. And she was like, oh, I just came across your page. That she has been looking for somebody who can do her Edo Kuku styling, her Yoruba look, and then transition her for a white wedding, because she's doing all the same day. That's... people have been telling her, get different vendor, but like she knows that. She said she gets different vendors. There might be issue with one person. Before this one, we do that timing and everything. That she thank God that that was her excitement. What was my caption? That's something I want to teach. I'm also teaching in the sales class. Captions that sell. I will teach you how to write captions. You see all those your captions that you're writing? That's why you're not selling. There are many. You see, it's not to create content. You've been dumping a lot of content on your page. What has it done for you? Don't worry, I will soon give you another task. I like to give tasks. All the tasks I'm giving you, like I said, I hope you do them. It's for your own good. So you see that the moment I put up that post, she sent a DM. We had a conversation. Within 3 days, she had paid her money. Now, do you know that at that point, you know when people are saying, customers are not booking because of my price? It's a lie. You don't match the value they are looking for. I will tell you the honest truth. I've had friends way back that when their family or want to get married, they not book me for their wedding. They go and bring one big person to come and do wedding makeup. So we even got most times the makeup comes out well, which is good. Some it doesn't come out well. Both makeup and hair bad. But they saw somebody who looked like what they wanted, irrespective of whether that person can actually deliver. It's what they saw. Abina. Abi is not as is what you are hearing me saying. And that's why many of you are saying, please, how do I join the WhatsApp group? It's what you are, so it's what customers see. That's how they will book you. They left me and go and bring another person. Why? Did my page look like what they can book? It's not to pack content. You think that I was not posting? They were posted on my page. I was posting. You think I've not had this issue of posting and it did not translate to sales? I've had it. I've suffered it. Where these same customers who say your price is too high, it will shock you. They will post the wedding makeup. You will see one big makeup artist. You will not say, this person said that my price is too high. So which money did she use to book that person? You don't match what they want. So let me tell you, a customer who you match their expectation and need, price is not the problem. I always say it. Customers that don't book me, is most of them, they'll say, Nels, Nails, my money not reach. Oh, I wish my wedding is just few weeks away. Where will I see this money to pay? If it's the one that her wedding is far, I tell them, there's a structure I teach my students of how customers can pay, even when they cannot afford you. I'm not going to tell you, it's in my paid class. Go and decide your own. What I'm sharing, I've even tried. Where you for learn makeup, where you for learn hair, they not teach you all this one. So me say if I've tried. Be hailing me, let me be knowing. Now I want you to know that IG stories is the most engaging way to create connection with your future buyers. So I see a lot of people play on their stories. I have one of my students, used to be my students, because I can't keep such students. Me, I'm not a bad teacher. If you choose to be a bad student, that's your problem. On their stories, from Monday, they want bookings on Saturday, but from Monday to Friday. I'm not against you putting church, because me too, I have a Monday prayer program, and I tell the students in the Monday prayers, I say, go and post the prayer point, post your testimony and all of that. They will, right now, if you follow Ashebi Africa, you see all the issues she's having with man. Some people will carry it and go and put on their story. You forget that her page is different from your page. You will see one skit that you like, the skit you laughed, you watched it again and again. You will share it to your story. Something happened. People quarreled about one thing, one controversial thing that don't make sense. It's like you forget that what you have is a business page, not your personal page. You share it. Then you will not say, today is Saturday. I did not get any DM to book me. You are be entertaining us. Is it not entertainment? We laugh with you too. So you want somebody who is looking for an expert to be laughing with you. Many of you, many of us that you admire, you have not checked how we use our stories. You never observe. There are some people's big makeup artists and hairstylists, you can never see a joke on their story. If they are even joking, they are joking about the industry, it affects the industry, not outside their industry. You carry joke and feel it. Nobody is booking. We booking. Kuku change to entertainer. I've told many of you now. Moku just change to entertainer. Don't be deceiving yourself that you're a makeup artist or hairstylist. Don't deceive yourself. Your stories is the most engaging way to create connection with your future buyers. I did not say your audience. Hear me well. With your future buyers. Who are your potential clients? So I want to ask you a honest question. What type of content have you been posting on your social media? Because there was somebody who went through my sales class. In fact, the last class of last week, Friday, people bought the sales challenge. And one of them just watched it and said, Nelly, I've been playing. That she just realized it's rubbish I've been posting. So what have you been posting on your social media? What type of content have you been posting? What type of content? So your task now, you are going to check your page. The first 90 posts on your page, what are they about? Are they sales? Trust me, there's content for engagement. If I want to grow my followers today, I taught the social media marketing webinar. In less than 4 weeks, my account grew from 7K to 20K. I know what to do to grow followers. That one is not a problem. That one is not hard. But you see me, I come on the ground to sell. Even today, I will say something to you. I will tell you, yes, I come on the ground to sell. I don't come to play. Go and check my page. I don't play. So ask yourself, the first 90, I did not say, you know why I say 90? If a client had a phone and was scrolling, do you know that before you know, a customer has scrolled up to 90 pictures? I have checked it. I view people when I go to the salon, when I'm out. I just see how people use their phone. They see a page. They just swipe. They are not checking comment. They are just swiping. Before you know, they have scrolled 90 posts. 90. By the time they see what offended them, they will just close up that page. And let me tell you what Instagram does. Instagram now for free is doing a survey, very wicked survey. By the time the person sees your page again, the person scrolls past, Instagram will now drop a message. Do you find this post relevant, or you never want to see it again, or we should show you more of similar content like this? The person, to satisfy themselves, now say, it's not relevant. Don't ever show me something like this again. Now there's like a strike on your account. So imagine in a day, 5 to 10 people tell Instagram, this post is not relevant. I don't want to ever see a post like this again. What do you think will happen to your account? No, just they try, they think. You wonder why your reach is going down. These are the reasons. Because anytime your post reach people like that, they see it and like, what rubbish is this? By the time they swipe it, they should. Because Instagram, let me tell you what it does. It recycles content that have been posted. That's why if I post by 7, if you come on the ground by 7:30 to 8, you will still see the post. From 8 o'clock, you begin to see. It's not wickedness. If I see what I don't want to see, I tell Instagram that I see relevant. It's not wickedness. That's why you notice that posts that are relevant, even people who are not in your industry begin to follow you. They suddenly now say, this guy Sabi do hair. I like the way this boy does hair. This boy, I like the way he ties gele. This boy Sabi. They start following you. So before you know, Instagram begins to show your content to more relevant. That's how I'm telling you the simple truth. The quality of your content matters. I'm not going to teach you what your content should look like. I've told you, just work on your content. You want guidance? Please come and buy the sales challenge. I taught extensive. I told you I taught for 5 hours there. It's not this. It's not a free class. Is 1 slice of bread. My paid class is a loaf. My mentorship is the bakery. You want to make the kind of money I'm making? Come and enter my mentorship. You understand what we are doing there. So, check the content you have posted. The first 90. What kind of content? Now, I want to ask you another question. Why are you posting content consistently? Why are you posting? Share this live to your friends. All those your friends that are sleeping, go and invite them. Why are you posting? Why are you posting on Instagram? Why are you posting consistently? Now, this is for those who have been posting consistently, who have been trying at least 3 times a week. It's 37,000, but by the sales challenge is 37. I'm asking you a question now. Why are you posting content? Why have you been posting? Glam by Talia, you are in my sales class. That's why you are saying for sales, okay? Graciela's signature is in my sales class. They know the right answers. They're actually telling you the right answers, actually. But why are you posting? Don't lie. Forget that they wrote what they said. I don't want you to these ones are my students. All these ones are right. They are my students. I don't want you to, they are my paid students. I mean, I'm not even talking of my free WhatsApp group. Why are you posting consistently on Instagram? My mic is still on. Okay? To attract customers. Are you sure? If you think you have been posting for sales, you have to go and check your first 90 posts. Go and check it. Whether those are sales generating content to grow your followers. Why do you want to grow your followers? Because you don't want to grow followers. Why? Because many times people are obsessed. You are obsessed with the wrong things. You want to increase your followers. You want to make sure that you have 1,000 likes. Something come. Most of the time, all those people liking your posts, they are your colleague in the industry. It's not content that your customers in the industry. Now, we tell you why I post content consistently. I want more exposure to a new audience. Why do you think? Sorry, my battery is low. That's what my laptop had. The laptop had issues last week. I never buy a new one. And I'm available for that. So, hold on. Can you still hear me? Let me know if you can still hear me. If you can still, come on, say something now. It's the chat box is not moving. I believe you can hear me. Great. So I'll tell you why I am posting consistently on Instagram. I want more exposure to a new audience. So you see the reason why you say I'm not getting customers, you're not reaching new people every day. Your work ought to be reaching new people every day. Many of you that are here, some of you are new. Many in the WhatsApp group are brand new. Because an audience can expire. I want you to understand that. And audiences expire. Even for sponsored ads. I have a sponsored ads course, by the way. It's sold to only students in my paid classes. That's why you will never really see me marketing the sponsored ads course. That course is only for students in my, because you cannot sponsor what is not good. I cannot teach you to sponsor rubbish. You will not get results. I need to, even sponsored ads, we run your ads with your target audience, your custom audience, and your lookalike audience. That's the easiest way for you to make a sale. You use those audiences. That course will teach you how to create those audiences. Audiences expire. So it means that if I have been speaking, I started coaching in 2022. And if I've been speaking to the same people since 2022, till now, many of them for that day bored safe. But guess what? Because amongst those students, there are some that will not do. I have somebody, she just joined, I'm just saying her name now. Jan Drex. Is somebody who bought the course and never did anything. She never answered me. Yes, I will call your name live. You know me now, I will not lie. That's why I say any student that is bad is a student that chose to be bad. Because I'm a good coach. I have success rates that are in millions from my students. So if I am not reaching new audience, how do I make sale? So it means that you cannot keep selling to the same people that have been seen over and over. You need new people. That's why in church, when new members come, God bless them. They'll follow the word, they bless them. They give testimony. You know what it will do? It will ginger the old ones. They'll say, this one that just came to church, now. Jandrex, I will call you. You were one of my live like this. Ma, please, I want to send you a DM. You sent me DM. You bought the course. What did you do with the course? What did you do with it? You did not respond to me. I sent you messages. I said, so you are one of the bad. You are not bad. You are one of the reasons why I need to reach new audience. Because imagine me having students who buy a course that can make you a millionaire. You do nothing with it. Somebody bought my course and said, I thought you were going to teach us something simple. And what are all these tasks that you are giving to us? Just the way I'm giving you tasks. You think your task is hard? These are easy tasks. Go and see tasks in some of my classes. You will write the vision of your brand. But I will teach you and then you will write it. When you are writing it, you will not know whether you want to be in this industry or not. There are tasks that I give you to make you to think. Your brain go dey hot. By the time you are done with my task, there's no way you will not. Now there are people who will never use the course. What do? You need to reach new people. There are people who will see you and say, let me use Kemisola. Isn't that this Kemisola need more exposure to new audience? The more new people that find you, the more you will make money. Because a prophet is not known in his hometown. There are people who look at, do you know the only reason why some people have not paid for my coaching? They're like, these nails where I see we broke that time. What did she want to teach me? I know nails now. I know I wish they struggle. So they have refused to leave that mind space of my past. I am not above them. They are not looking up to me like this, but they're like, she never go far now. It doesn't come down. Hey, lie. The Bible says that diggeth a pitch shall fall into it. I need a rolleth a stone, to him shall the stone return. So anybody that is waiting for my downfall, that person will fall. You will fall, yakata. Why am I posting my own content consistently? I need more leads. The more new people who see me and say this is what because as much as people reach out to me, in all honesty, my price point will not be what the customer can afford to pay. Not that they don't want to pay me, but they're like, nails. Okay, so what can we do? I say, there's nothing we can do. That's my price. I really wanted you to do my makeup, Nelly. So I need more leads because I attracted people. Are there not some things you screenshotted that you cannot afford? You saw one hair. You saw that they wrote the hair 1.7 million. You still save them. You screenshot them. You screenshotted it. You know that you will not even buy the hair. You know your heart of us say 1.7. 1.7. You come and be lying. You want to lie on Instagram Live. Did you drop any report or review or anything? The community has where you will answer, drop your answers and questions. I did not see your own. I did not see. So don't tell me that you've implemented one thing, Jandrex. Don't try yourself this night. I know they quit verse, not make me verse. Yeah? I did notice that you screenshotted that you never bought. You saw the hair, Koro. They told you that this hair is 3.8 million. You screenshotted the hair. You screenshotted the hair. So it means that those are people who like it, but they cannot afford it. If you stop there, you will not make a sale. You need more leads, so you need to be exposed to new audience till you reach the audience that can afford you. Do you know there are people who knew me when I was in Warri, relocated to Lagos? Sorry, somebody's at the door. 1 minute, please. Show me this corner. I'm teaching. You want to drop something for me? What's that? Don't drop it. That's fine. Has she come? She's in her room. I'll call her number. So you know that there are people who see it but can't afford it. Will you stop there? You need to reach more people. You need to get to new people that can afford you. So that's why you see that, okay, why am I running ads? I have 1,000 students in my company. There are some of them I say, I beg you. Nels is just shopping. There are some of them, they've never improved. 1 year. If you want to go now, you see, I think we talked about giving up. Jandrex, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you think I will beg you to stay? It's your growth now. You can be going. You know, say me, I know they beg, and you know me now, I'm a very strict coach. You don't come to my program and then you want to be among those that say, our coaching does not work. No. Everybody who has implemented my task, I have millionaires in my classes today. Now, there are people who followed me from 2022. My first coaching, I coached them for 1 year for 5,000. 1 year. Can you imagine? They paid me 5,000 for 1 year. They were my pioneer students. I poured my all. I made sure I did everything. Guess what? How many students got results out of 50 that were in that my first coaching for that 1 year? They were not more than 5 to 10. Those sets that began to make money, because what I told them, I told them how to make 500K in 1 month. Some did 470. Somebody in that class did 700. She was like, Nelly, this 700 not rich. I said, see you. When you came to me, you were making 200. Now you have done 700. Not be Oju Kokoro, they owe you. Guess what? When I did my next coaching for the next year, they paid. They kept following. They kept improving. Now, those in 2022 and say, hey, Nels, I don't know why I'm not growing. Why? The improvement you ought to make, you didn't make. So it's the same thing when you sit with your content and not get the knowledge you need to move your content to new people. Because if you are not exposed to new information, you can never make progress. If your audiences are not exposed to new information about you, you cannot get a sale. The way we were doing frontal installation back then, is that the way we are doing frontal now? The way we are doing makeup now, is that the way we are doing makeup then? If you refuse to upgrade and move to the new level and be exposed to a new audience, where is the possibility that you will make a sale? Yeah. Why do I post consistently? More freedom that allows me to build my business. Because the more income I make, the more I have the freedom to do what I like. I have the freedom to choose. I'm not working this weekend. I'll work this weekend. These are the jobs I will take. These are the things that I will do. Now, if your content is not doing any of these 3 things that I just shown you right now, you dey waste your time. Not they deceive yourself. All those content where you put, waste of time. Waste of time. So the medium, remember how we started now? Instagram posts, content, client sales. The medium is not the most important thing. Whether you are posting on Instagram, whether it's WhatsApp, whether it's TikTok, whatever it is that you are using as your traffic source is not the problem. The most important thing is that clients are able to see that you are what they are looking for. Because if they don't see that with you, I can achieve this, no need. They will just swipe off and pass. So it's not about using the most trendy sound, jumping on hacks, jumping on challenge. It's not that. It's giving us content that translates to sales. That's what my audience is. See many of my posts. How many likes and comments are there? I don't really bother, because I know I'm building my influence. A day will come, I'll put up a post. It will not be up to 1 hour. It will hit 5,000 likes, maybe 500 comments. Why? There's a level I'm building my influence. I told you the 3 reasons now. It's 3 eyes. Now, of course, I've told you the difference between potential clients and ready to book. A ready to book client is the example of that person I told you who has a kidney problem and needs kidney transplant, and they're looking for a kidney donor. So a ready to book customer comes on your page. They don't see what they want, they leave. Go and check your insights. How many profile visits did you have in 30 days? So if you had less than 500 profile visits, what's the possibility that you will make a sale? Now compare it to category 2. You probably had 3,000 profile visits, but not a single sale. Something is wrong. Compare it to my page. I have over 4,000 profile visits, and my DMs are buzzing. My content is working. You need to understand these 3 things. If you are not having enough profile visits, why? Don't blame the algorithm, because the same algorithm you are blaming, somebody will put up a skit, everybody is laughing. Before you know, the numbers are tripling, the post is going viral. Instagram works by relevance. I have a course on social media. You can get that course. Instagram works by relevance. There's nothing like the algorithm hates me. The algorithm does not hate anybody. The algorithm does not like anybody either. Anything that people begin to put more likes, comments, and shares to, will suddenly just be getting to the explore. Instagram will keep showing it to people. Instagram will keep showing it to new people. So nothing like the Instagram hates me. So if you see that you're not having enough profile visits, your content is wrong. Something is wrong with your content. Because like I told you, content is the #1 way, it's the fastest way to generate sales. It's through your, okay, as for on this life now, there are many of you after this life, you will go and check my profile. So you saw something, you heard something that said, have you not seen some posts on Explore? As you are seeing it on Explore, because these things I'm teaching you, you have done them. As you are seeing it on Explore, you like what you see, you just click the person's page. Maybe the person has stories, you click on the story, very engaging stories. You probably even learned something. I think there was somebody who learned how to use the Missmetics velvet, what was that, their grip, their aqua grip. She just saw my story and she was like, oh, Nelly, okay, this is how you use the grip. So anytime she uses the grip, there's a way used to do with her foundation. I said, no, me, I usually warm it before using. She's like, oh, I will try it. Guess what? She eventually tried it, came back to my DM. I said, Nels, I tried it, it worked too. Thank you. She's already following me. She said, hey, I see that you do coaching. I'm having this issue and this issue. What class do you think I should take? What do you think triggered that? She saw something. So you need it such that, like my customers, they just see me and say, I just came across your page. I've already paid the makeup artist. In fact, there was one I showed the students in the WhatsApp group. The lady was telling me, I saw your page last night. That assuming I saw your page first, I will not have paid the makeup. But I already paid the makeup artist, but I will pay you for the hairstyling. I said, no problem, that's fine. She's like, we discussed and it's instant. It's nothing like they are trying to. If a customer sees your content and they are trying to think, you have put them in a state of confusion. And when a customer is confused, they cannot buy. Confused people don't buy. If you go to the market now, you see the 2 types of fish there. They say this one is Titus. The line food the whole body. They say this one too is still Titus, but it's the foreign one. You will not be wondering. So which two among the 2 fish is good? If the mother say pick any one you like, you will end up not picking anyone. Why? She did not even move you to the point of where you will make a choice. You probably go and buy and they say, I beg you me to cuckoo buy this. You make a cuckoo buy chicken. Or let me buy turkey. Because I don't understand why this fish, they say it's the same fish, but they are looking differently. Confused people cannot buy. Confused people cannot book. So if your content is confusing your customers, instead of moving them towards the sale, you won't get a sale. It's your content. Your content is the engine to get a sale. Because even if you say, hey Nels, I'm running ads, my ads are not working. What are you running ads on? I beg help me answer the question. What are you running the ads on? You are running the ads on a content. What kind of content? So that your ads are not converting could be two reasons. You don't know how to run ads, which majority of the time is number one for many people. Some is not a number one because many of them, they've paid people to do their target audience. They've done everything. They've paid people. They set up the target audience, everything. Then the content is wrong. So ad is organic. It's just like when you plant something. Content is organic. Sponsored ad is a fertilizer. So if your normal ad was to bring 3 DMs, your sponsored ad will bring 20 DMs. It's just to push it to a new audience. So more people who are likely to book the services, which of course ad, you must do your targeting properly. As it gets to them, the request will increase. That's the difference. The difference is that the ad is just like you give somebody money and say, run for me. And you are trying to run by yourself. Since you cannot run, you say, I bet let me pay Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, I bet run for me. That's what ad does. So if your ad is not working, there are many things. Your ad could be fatigued. You don't know how to run ad. Of course, the major bedrock is that the content is bad. Wrong content. Wrong content. Now, as a growing account, there are things that bigger accounts are doing you cannot afford to do. Now, I saw an account of a big hairstylist. This particular hairstylist was talking in the background. There was so much noise, very noisy. I had to mute the sound. Like, can you not use a mic or something? Check the comment section. Hello, sir. Do you do one-on-one training? Sorry, that spray you are using, where can I buy? Do you sell? Do you have that hot comb for sale? I'm not in Nigeria. Do you have virtual classes? You know why that content can work for that bigger account? They've gotten to the place of influence. They have gotten to the place of relevance. That's why your favorite actor, maybe it's Kunle Remi, can come and everywhere is noisy. People will stay on the live. Funke Akindele will come live. People will stay on the live. Whether there's noise in the background, whether there's one thing, they are shouting. You know why? She has gotten to the point of relevance. You that is a green account, try it. People will even block you. They will even tell Instagram. They will even report the account. Instagram not to see this account. Try it. So, me, I was not shocked that such a thing was happening on that post, because that person has gotten to the place of relevance in the industry. Their voice is power. So whether they come up live and there's noise, people are talking, or they will listen. It's like if Nigeria Branch comes up live, me, I will listen, because I've taken her courses, some of her courses. She's still one of my coaches, so I will not hear what my coach is. I will listen. I will listen, I will listen. I don't care whether there's noise, whether her daughter is talking. Me, I will keep quiet because I know she must say something I want to hear. So, but a green account, you cannot do that. You cannot. So it's not about having a bunch of content. It's actually having a content that is your differentiation. That not just differentiates you from the market, but it speaks to the heart of your customer. It be like when a man wants to ask a woman out, hello, have you eaten? No, I've not eaten. Okay. I just say, let me check up on you. In the afternoon, hello, have you eaten now? No, I've not eaten. Please try and get something to eat. Okay. In the evening, hello, do you think she will answer you? If you are that babe, will you answer that guy? Tell me the truth. If you are that babe, you go answer the guy. Will you answer him? Somebody that all he's doing is hello, have you eaten? This one lacks content. Even to ask a woman out is content. You need lines. You need lines. So you should understand that it's not about having a bunch of content or just talking. What are you saying? What is your content doing? What is your content? So there's a difference. But then you just come and say, ah, babe, you've not had breakfast. Is it okay if I order you something? That lady that doesn't want to answer you before, she will answer you tomorrow. She's the one that will even check up on you and say, it seems like you are busy today. I've not heard from you today. Now, so your content is like, if you use your content right, it's like a hook. It's like a bait. As you throw it, it will catch. As you throw it, it will catch. That's what is in the sales challenge. So many of us, makeup artists, hairstylists, you are running your business, but you don't realize that you are a business owner. Yes, you are a content creator, but you are not an entertainer to make people laugh. That's not why you're on the ground. Just kuku change it and say lifestyle makeup artist, lifestyle content. If I remove the word makeup artist and change it to lifestyle content creator, then we know that it's lifestyle that you are doing. Do you understand? Many of us also don't realize that social media is media business. Media in the sense that many of us think that social media is Balogun market or trade fair or the local market in your community where you just come, you dump your pictures, you dump your videos, you expect customers to be running after you. As per what, who are you? So you don't understand that you are a media professional. For you to be on Instagram, okay, if I showed up on this live in one, even just from the background alone, it looks like I'm in one abandoned place, I'm looking somewhere. How many of you will stay? Even if what I have in my mouth is going to profit you, just the sight of what you are seeing alone, it can be giving you mental breakdown. Like it can be giving you headache. Your head feel they pain you. Like what you are seeing like this, it choke you for neck. You are feeling choked. The sight of what you are seeing, you can be doing your nose like, looks, that place may be smelly, no. You sure that place is not smelly? Just from what you are seeing, no. That's why you can see food and hunger will start beating you. That's the power of content. Social media is media business and you are a media professional. So check the social media pages of the people you admire. Check how their pages are well curated. Because as a media personnel, you know what you are doing? You are releasing new episode. You are releasing a new movie. That's what you are doing, no. Don't worry, in the sales this thing, I'm having another class with them. There are some extra things I want to just teach them. And one thing, let me tell you that the golden rule of social media has a golden rule. Those who can get attention, sustain the attention, and monetize it are those that will win. Those who can get attention, sustain that attention, monetize that attention are those that will win on the ground. So when you come and say, I've not been making sales on Instagram, I didn't come to Lagos a customer. I always tell you, I relocated to Lagos 3 years ago. I did not carry one customer from Warri. I left all of them there. So how come I have customers now? What am I doing differently that you are not doing? So understand that on social media, you are a presenter of your own show to your kind of people. Your potential, you're ready to book customers. They will only give you their attention if your show, which is the content, is relevant and valuable to their needs. You also need to understand that you will only be able to sell your services with your content if your content can reach enough eyeballs. It can reach enough of these people who are your potential and ready to book. You must understand the mindsets and the work required and not be afraid or too lazy to do it. There's work required. Don't be like one of those my students who will say, I beg, I not fit do this work. They'll say, one of the tasks I gave them, it was a tough task, yes. But do you know that the person who followed through, she made the most money? And they're like, the God that did it for you will do it for me. I say in my class, if you say that, I'm not saying what you said is a bad word, but if you bring that statement to my class, I will remove you. Because the same God that did it for her can do it for you. Just do the work. The same God that did it for her can do it for you. Are you ready to do the work? Yes, work involved. Don't deceive yourself. So if you miss any of these factors that I've shared with you now, you will not make a sale on Instagram. You will just be one of those who keeps posting, babe, this Instagram, I don't even tire. Like I said, I go come on this business. Come on the business. Space day. I'm graduating new student. Let them have space. Come out. Am I begging you? You say you don't leave. Okay, as Dandrex said she wants to leave this life. Did you see me plead with her? My sister, leave all the space, make new space there. We need new audience, people who are hot, who are serious. That's who we want in the industry. People who know what they are doing, who is bringing their all. Because if you are not ready to put your all, you've said that this business is what you want to do. You must be ready to put your all. Now, the makeup or the hairstyling in your content, it may be beautiful, but the way you present it can be boring and uninteresting. In fact, when you put out that kind of content, just go and carry the money you have, put it on fire, because that's what you have already done. The content, the makeup is fine, but maybe you don't video. There are so many things that goes into content creation. Oh, you think these content creators that post what makes you laugh? You think they just post? Can't you see how strategic they are with their content? From their opening lines to what they wear to how their mannerism. You are just watching their content and you're not learning from them. These content creators are serious. That's their business. You are not. That's your laugh. That's the end point of their content. The content is to make you laugh. So you should know that they did not just come on the gram and say, what will I post today that will make people laugh? No, they were serious about it. What is my opening line? What cast are we going to, what character am I going to portray in this short clip? In 30 seconds, they are making you laugh, that your chest is paining you. You should know that they started with the end in mind, which is make you laugh, make brands see their work, make people. It's the end in mind before you do anything. Now, how do you get more eyeballs on your profile? Because that's the basis of this thing. How do you get more eyes to see your profile, to see your work? There are 3 major ways to generate traffic, but I will show you only 2. Third one, my paid class. There are 2 major ways to generate traffic: content creation and paid ads. Let no one deceive you. The most important part of your content, it is the value that it communicates to your customers. The most important part of your content is that value that it shows to your ideal customers. So you can continue your old ways of posting content that gets you only engagement, or you can decide to use your social media differently by joining the 30-day sales challenge and putting out content that gets you not just the sales, but what? The relevance. I want you to know that the price of this challenge, the price is going up by May 1st, so that you will not say Nelly did not tell you. Me, I used to tell people every time when I'm raising my price, I let my audience know. So when is the sales challenge? The day you make payment is the day you start. Now let's continue. I mentioned that to get more people on your profile in front of you, there's new audience in front of your work. What do you need to do? Content creation and ads. But I want you to also know that you cannot create powerful ads that will convert to sales if you have not learned how to make sales content. You cannot create powerful ads that will convert to sales if you have not learned to make sales content via organic social media posts. Because the ads, I told you now, ad is fertilizer. Fertilizer will work on the seed. The fertilizer will not make the seed. Your sponsored ad will not choose the content. It's you that created the content. All you say, like I said, is give money. You say, both run for me. I cannot run. Leg is paining me. So if the content is bad, if organically your content is not working, you think ads will work for you. You are those that will keep crying, Uncle Mark is eating my money. I don't know what is going. Let me show you one of the. I posted a review, and let me show you what happened with that review. I want to show you something. I hope it's here. I didn't do my screenshots properly. People kept asking me, Nels, what did you do? How did you do it? I understand what I'm doing. I told you I've shared with you the reasons I come on the ground. So I want you to know that content creation costs more than paid ads. Why would content creation cost more? Because it is organic. Like I said, if your organic post is going to bring only 3 DMs, your paid ads will move it to new audiences and bring 20 DMs. It will bring 30 DMs. Now, when it comes to using platforms, stick to one platform. Don't be that person who is jumping from you jump from TikTok to YouTube. You are just jumping. Stick to one platform. Master the platform. Make money from the platform before you move to another platform. Don't be quick to spread yourself so thin, because content creation is mental work. That's why you are paying for the sales challenge, because I have done the mental work. I just tell you, this is what you are doing today. This is what you are doing today. Every day you get tasks. Every day the tasks are there. They've been pre-recorded. Every day there are tasks there. You just come in, listen. It's best I will tell you, listen for the first 5 days. So that in the next 5 days, you already know what you are creating. You already know what you are writing. Now, don't spread yourself too thin and just be posting, claiming that you are consistent. Claiming consistency, no. Stick to one platform. Master it. When you master it and you've mastered sales content, the day you move to TikTok, you will start selling on TikTok. The day you say, I want to start doing YouTube, you will start selling on YouTube, because you have mastered it. You have begun to understand the platforms. So if you are prioritizing the kind of content that gets you engagement, you are most likely losing out on the type of content that your ideal audience wants to see, because your focus is likes and comments. I would always say it. The likes and the comments does not translate to sales. It does not translate. I think there's something one of my coaches wrote. You should know her on Instagram. She's a foreign makeup artist and a coach as well. It's a Friday tip. I'll drop all these things on the WhatsApp group. That your kit does not make you money. I hope you know those makeup products you bought. If you don't do makeup for maybe a month, will you make money? Your kit does not make you money. It's the knowledge you have that makes the money. I will drop it so that you don't say it's Nels that said it. She said it. Your kit expires, but your knowledge, as you keep working on that knowledge, you keep getting better. But your makeup foundation, you cannot add something to it to increase the expiry date. But your knowledge, something can be added to it, and you will move to another level. Now, in the sales challenge, those in the sales class, like I said, I'm giving them another session. I was not going to give them that session, but something happened with one of the students, and she was like, Nels, I see that students in your classes, they know how to write their captions so well. Now, what did you do? What did you tell them? And that's what I said, most of them are from my previous classes. So they've learned all those things from my past classes. So let me show you this review. Very amazing review. I don't know if I can write it. Read this review. A customer booked her, screenshot it so that you will read it. A customer booked her because of her caption. And I had taught them how to write your caption that is aligns with your brand value, your personal brand, and your brand value. So I'm going to have another session aside the 5-hour session. Those in the sales class, if you're in the sales class, congratulations. I'm going to have another session where I'm going to teach you extensively on the customer avatar, because most people, this sales challenge is the first course they are buying from me, so there are a lot of things they don't know. So I just want to add it. I'm not supposed to, but I just gave it thoughts because I had a question from, I can't remember her brand name. She sent me a message, I think that was yesterday. So I'm going to teach extensively on the customer avatar and captions that sell, because you can get books because of your captions. You don't know, you can get booked because screenshot this review so that you're not going to talk. Say that's almost of my reviews. I like to put their brand name. You will not come and say they are lying. That they are lying. Screenshot that review. So I've been able to give you a thorough understanding, and not really thorough, but at least I've done a lot of background work on how to get more eyes on your profile and how you can use your social media differently. So now, I did go in the sales class. Yes, we'll have that session next week. I will plan the data. I already have my notes. I usually have my notes. See my notes. Some of you don't have a single note concerning your business. See my note, very big. There's another one here too. I study a lot. I study every day. Every new thing that comes out, you see, before it's working for me, I've tried it. My techniques are proven. I'm not just, I told you now, I put a class I did not sell, and I learned how to sell a class. So if I teach people how to sell their classes, it's because I know what to do. So how can you watch a sales strategy session? You are not downloading anything. In my classes, my online classes, you don't download. And that's something I'm teaching students in the mentorship. All this one of download your videos, you need space on Telegram. There are different ways to do that. There are different ways that your students don't need to download videos. Students in my classes don't download videos. Just have your phone, have internet, come into the community, click on the link, watch it. That's it. So you can watch. The link is in the community. Once you pay, you get instant access. Instant access. So there are 3 ways I can help you tonight. Number 1, if you are not clear about your business, you don't know who is the sales challenge for. You don't know what areas you should focus on. Now let me explain. There are makeup artists who they can do makeup, they can tie gele, they can do hair, they do nails, you can't be doing everything. No, you cannot be doing everything. In the clarity session, I taught it as because the clarity session is a strategy session. It's a clarity. So also that I say I didn't have clarity by the clarity session. Okay, it teaches you how to know what to focus on, because by the time you answer the question, we do a full business analysis. By the time you answer the question, you will just tell us, then if somebody says, Nels, I just decided right now, I'm no longer doing braiding. Braiding does not align with my brand. This is what I want to focus on. You now know where your focus is. You now know where your money is, because I teach you how to find the money in your business. Most business owners don't know where the money is. They are doing what they like, not what we sell. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are doing what you like, not what we sell. As a business person, you see Igbo man now. If market scatter for this one, they start a new business. Nothing like I like the business. So now, maybe to give me money. You start a new business. Nothing like this what I like. If today, what will give me money, is this talk. I notice it. I find that out more. I just check the market, check and see. If I start to sell bottled water now, I will turn to billionaire. I'm have living point this makeup. I've quit. Because passion does not pay. You know, people say, follow your passion, follow your passion. No. Make the money and come back to your passion. That's why you see rich people who, after they have a level of wealth, they start doing things for free. You'll be wondering why. They are the point of relevance. So what they are doing, they are enjoying it. It's not to make money. They are doing, that's why you see many of them have events, it's for free. You'll be wondering why. How is this man sponsoring this thing? How is it? He's now he's following his passion. Before it's his money. So as he has made his money, he can come back. Passion does not pay. You don't know. Passion is not passion. If you come here and say, I'm very passionate, you are passionate without looking at where the money is in the passion. You'll be frustrated. That's why you see very many frustrated makeup artists and hairstylists. I'm passionate about this industry. This is what I want to do. I don't know why it's not working. Did you check where the money is? Or you say it's passion. Ask students in my class when we started, why in this class? I just love doing makeup for people. I say, that means you don't need money now. If you love doing makeup for people, just do a free, put your assignment, makeup for free. Say no. I said that's what you said, that you love doing makeup. So it's not complete. So who is the sales challenge for? If you're always worried about where your next sales will come from, this is for you. You're one person who every day you are wondering, where will my next booking come from? How would I get booked? What will I do to get booked? I've been posting, I've been running ads. What will I do? The sales challenge is for you. If you have been in business for years, maybe you had a baby, you left, or something happened, you went for white collar jobs, you abandoned it, after a while you came back to the industry, and it seems that nobody knows your business. It looks like you are existing, but you're not existing. The sales challenge is for you. Because a lot of things happen in that sales challenge. It's supposed to make sales, but yet you see students say, Nels, I'm gaining followers. Nels, I'm gaining students who want to train. Nels, brands are reaching out to me, they want to work with me. That's what you get. So if you have a streamlined target, every other thing follows. Now, if you feel stuck and stagnant in your business, you are tired of playing small, because the beauty industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. This industry has money. If you're not thought of it, then go and Google it. There's money in this industry. It's money in this industry. That's why I can look fine like this today. I don't go and bring money from anywhere. This sales challenge is for you. I want to show you a few reviews before we take the questions and answer, and then we call it a night. So I want to show you a few reviews from my paid class. So not even the free class. You need to see reviews people are posting. Plenty reviews. Where did I drop all these screenshots? Nearly. Okay, this is review from one of my students. Although she paid for her one-on-one mentorship, she got her money back. She made that amount in one day. Some people have never seen this money in one day. Not talk of 1 month. There's a particular review I'm actually looking for. Let me check my screenshots. Anyways, the slides will be on the WhatsApp group. You need to go. There are a lot more things I didn't mention. They are on the slides, okay? They are on the slides. They're on the slides. This is already almost 2 hours now. So, the sales challenge, if you've been struggling with sales, oh, see that tip I was trying to tell you. Your kit will not bring you business. It is the thing that enables you to work, but it will not bring you work. Remember, makeup expires. It is the least impactful investment you can make in your business. So if all of your investment in your business is when you are buying more kits, it expires. It's not what will necessarily give you the money. It enables you to work, but it's not what brings the money. So it's the valuable investment you make in your business that brings in the money. Okay, I think I have. Let me just. There are a lot more reviews. So you see this one. How much did she make? The sales challenge is targeted to help you make ₦1 million in 30 days. Now somebody's here. I made roughly 800K to 1M. Some people have not seen that type of money, and which is supposed to be the barest minimum. That's the minimum you should make every month if you're in this industry, irrespective of where you are. So don't tell me, oh, it's because I'm in Egbeda, oh, it's because I'm in Benin, oh, it's because I'm in this. You've not been able to find the money where you are. You know, there's something called the Find the Money Challenge. The Find the Money Challenge is to look inwards to what you are doing. Where is the money? That's where you put your attention. That's where your focus is going to be. So how much is the sales challenge? The sales challenge is 37,000 naira, and from April 1st it will sell for 40K. Yeah, so people who didn't buy it then, last week when I told them to buy the sales challenge, they said like, Nels, I'm still thinking. I said, okay, you are still thinking. You've been struggling in business for a long time. You are still thinking. When will you finish thinking? If you don't take the action that will change things in your business, because all what I've shared now, you will say, I can go and do my content. It will shock you. In the next 3 days, you are back to that feeling of frustration again, because you are not doing it right. You need guidance. I didn't get here by myself. You are a skilled makeup artist and hairstylist today. Forget all these people say I'm self-taught. You are not self-taught. You watch somebody's video. You saw something. You heard some. Self-taught means nobody taught you. You did not watch anything. So you can't claim to be self-taught, because you, at one point, you watched somebody's YouTube. At one point, you saw somebody's live. At one point, you joined some. There's nothing like self-taught. Nothing like self-taught. So if you are struggling with sales, you have been doing business. Oh, I see what Glam Batalia said. She said she advised a friend of hers to go for an upgrade because she complained of not getting booking. Instead, she went to go and buy the Morph spray and started posting how happy she is that she has the spray in her kit. Foolishness of the highest order. So after she has bought this spray now, the Morph spray in her kit, what will it do? Do you think customers care whether you are using Morph spray? Okay, so it's that spray that when she sprays it in the air, customers will come. But this adjust is very strong. You are complaining of not getting bookings. you went to buy products. It's a wrong. That's why I say many people need the clarity session. It's a wrong focus. The fundamental part of your business that is wrong, you've not fixed it. You are focusing on the externals. What is not important, that's where your attention is. Let me change my trolley box. Let me go for makeup fair and buy. Misplaced priorities. Your content is not working. Your ads are not working. You don't wanna. You are buying. Okay, she's not a luxury makeup artist. It's fine. When she sprays, she will have customers. Well, I know they. So there's a lot of things wrong in many businesses. How do you sign up? This is the account. It says it's a lot of misplaced priorities. So this is the account for the. Make a screenshot of it if you want to make 1 million. I'm looking for. I don't know. There are reviews, plenty, from students in the sales challenge, from mindset shifts. Many students watch and like, Nels, I just realized I've been doing something wrong. I've been focusing on the wrong thing. You've been in this business for so long. Nothing has been working for you. Is it not about time you try something new? Like I say, success is not for everybody. So if you're extremely satisfied with the level that you are in your business and you don't want to grow any further, that's fine. You can log off now. But don't expect anything positive to happen. No. Don't expect it, because you cannot be using the same activities and expect a new outcome. It's not possible. So I would advise you, stay uncomfortable, stay overwhelmed, stay confused. That's good, because it means that you are learning. You know, they say experience is the best teacher. So when you are really suffer, when you are clear and say, now I'm ready to move forward, you will now come back and be ready. Because if you've been doing business 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, nothing is working, and you are comfortable complaining, then it means you are not ready. It means that you are not ready. Okay, you added that she did not even attend any of the free classes. That's the thing. That's why I tell you that there are many people who claim they want to be successful. But if you check their actions, do you know how you can tell if you really want to be successful? Check your actions. Your actions will show if you really. That's the way you write and say, I will be successful. I want to be successful. I will start attracting. It is your actions that will tell if you truly want to be successful. Experience is not the best teacher. If you want to arrive at your destination faster, you need to seek the knowledge of those who have gone ahead of you. You need to seek the knowledge of those who are where you want to be. Pay for that knowledge. Let me tell you, knowledge that will move your life forward is most likely not free. You may get tips, what I've shared now. What students in the paid class are enjoying, you can't get it. It's like somebody who says, I want to learn makeup by watching tutorial videos on Instagram. Would that person be a successful makeup artist? You are somebody who have never done makeup. You refuse to pay for a makeup class. You say makeup class is too expensive. I will be watching their tutorials. I will be watching. Can that person rise up to the level of being a bridal expert? Because is it the products you see on those our 1 minute 30 seconds video? That's what you want to use to do makeup for somebody. You refuse to pay for makeup. You say, don't worry, I'll be watching their reels. We can take a few questions. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comment. We've come to the end of our session tonight. So we can take a few questions. Yes, knowledge that will move your life forward is not free. The only knowledge that is free is the one they preach in church. Bible knowledge is free. Just be going to church, attend Bible study, join prayer section, you'll be here. Those ones are free knowledge. But knowledge that will move your life, your secular life forward. That's why you went to school now. That's why you have an education. You paid. You have to pay. I'll take a few questions and then we can wrap this up. Question. Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't take questions on Instagram Live. That's true. So the question link will be on the WhatsApp group. So thank you for coming up for this live session. I will drop the link. We don't use Instagram Live to ask questions because we need people to talk. Typing can be very stressful. especially when you have to ask a very long question. So we'll just take about another 10-15 minutes to ask questions and all. And besides, the session for question and answer is never saved. So if you'd like to go on the buy the sales challenge, now is the time to get the sales challenge. From May 1st, it will sell for 40,000 naira. Now, if you want to be on my mentorship, the mentorship is 500,000 one-on-one with the course. If you want to take only the course for my mentorship is 350. For the mentorship, you can pay in installments of 100,000. If you pay your mentorship money today, you get free access to the sales challenge. So it means you want to join my mentorship and you have your 100,000 naira here and now. Pay your 100,000. I'll give you the sales challenge for free. Yes, because students who joined our first mentorship, the first batch, they didn't pay for the sales challenge. The sales challenge is part of what they get in the mentorship. Now, if you are here, you say, Nels, I don't have the 37,000 and I don't know if I can get the money before May 1st. You can make an initial deposit. So somebody paid 20K yesterday just to save it at 37K, so that even after May 1st, you can pay your balance of the 17,000. But if you don't make any deposit at all, once it is May 1st, please note, you pay 37,000 naira complete. There's nothing left. So I'm not saying that those who pay 20K, they get access to the class. So it just means that if you are not able to make up, because May 1st is just a few days from today now, you are not able to make up the balance before May 1st. When you are able to make up the balance, instead of balancing 20,000 naira, you now pay 17. So you are still saving your 3K. Do you understand? If you wait till May 1st, it's 40,000 naira. I already said it now. You know me now. When I say I will raise my price, one way to increase your earning is to raise your price. There's no explanation. If you don't know how to raise price, please come to the paid class. I can't teach you how to. Pricing is a mindset thing. We have to deal with that in your mind. So thank you for being on this live. If you need to get the sales challenge, that's the account details. Make payments, send the screenshots, and they will add you. So I'll drop the links now so that we can take questions and answers.